we were just doing another video for Skyrim. Go check that out whenever it gets uploaded, and any other ones that we've been uploading in the past.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard.
But
my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover.
Let's get right into it.
The sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
As he was saying, we are not far from who we need to meet, which is Yennefer, which is a significant other to Geralt of Rivia here, the Witcher. So, prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir. It's these guys.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
Good. And now we're gonna fight these guys.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
And here is Yennefer.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can't we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. For as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Alright, now we're going to be heading off to Vizima, as you could hear, to talk to the Emperor. This is pretty much just the horse ride that they're showing. Right here is the interesting part, though. Oh, I missed one of the other interesting parts, but they were being followed by the Black Knights, which are a...
How big? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
They're a clan of these Dark Knight Riders that are trying to hunt down Yennefer and the Witcher and, well, multiple Witchers.
Near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
This is what we just heard. Like when we first started, but yeah. Now we are getting bathed because, you know, we just killed like 4 people. He probably hasn't had a fucking bath in ages, so...
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
Alrighty.
What now?
In that chair.
It's so funny in these scenes because he doesn't understand the royal folk talk.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
Sadly, the day is short, while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
Are you here, babe, or is that someone else in the stream this morning?
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arya.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette L. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Virgo. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Richard. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muir. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her. And I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. Do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tansel to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Alright, so now we just had to fill out all that stuff with him, and now we have to pick our attire after getting ready because we are going in front of the Emperor.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Alrighty.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Babe, are you here? All boots are the same. All right.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Alrighty.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art kerzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer eptho orde.
Rebellion namen, Vatgen favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
It's alright, babe. Just get your room cleaned so she doesn't get mad at you, and please, if you can, do assignments for the day. Let me check the time real quick, guys. So, we're going to be ending this in about 40 minutes. So once the elapsed time says
disgusts
an hour, then we're going to get off.
That sort of
and it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
Excuse me?
Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Helanda. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
I know there's not a lot of action going on right now, but soon we will have some going on. I hope you guys have been enjoying this so far.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That quill sharpened it. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchant.
Alright.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me. I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Alright.
guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Alright. So, we're gonna head, over here.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Alright, we're gonna put back on our armor and be on our way.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Eventually, we're going to be able to customize our character a little bit more, which is going to be one of my favorite parts of this game. Well, not even close to one of my favorites. There's so much in this game to do that, especially since we have the Ultimate Edition, I think it is. Hold on, let me see. No, the Complete Edition, which gives us 2 add-ons where we can do other missions as well, but I do like customizing my character. We can get our armor dyed certain colors, like we heard in that conversation with Yennefer. The black velvet does look pretty nice. We actually are going to get that one, which is pretty funny. But and then we're going to also end up changing our character's hair and stuff like that eventually, of course. We might keep it the same, who knows. Right now we are in Velen, Northern Temeria, 5 days later. This fucking game is beautiful. As I'm saying, this game is beautiful. It's funny. Now we are in Velen. There will.
Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
To your health and mine.
Bottoms up.
I'd rather not fight with these guys and kill them.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
I don't want to kill them in this place, because if we do, it'll make this innkeep, that'll make him get mad.
Not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. Who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where.
Baron's men don't.
Aye.
Now we're gonna skip this and just make our way to Hendrik. Hendrik is a agent in the place that he was telling us about earlier that we need to get to. I think he has information for us that we need. I can't remember exactly. Oh, horse? Okay. Now, I will say we are probably going to end this a little bit sooner because I'm going to work out, shower, and then do assignments, so we're probably going to be ending this at the 50-minute mark, just around when we get to, actually right after what we do with Hendrik, whatever we need to do. Alrighty. As you can see in the top right hand corner, where you're fairly close, it's probably only going to take us a couple seconds to get there. My fucking horse won't run into a tree, but it'll only take a couple seconds. Yeah.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
No. Oh, okay. What I was trying to do is that. I was trying to jump over the top. There we go.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Alright, we're going...
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took them all.
There was a raid here. People died and got taken.
And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them.
This is a playback of what happened. Those are the knights of earlier that we were talking about, the wild hunts.
I saved terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Virgie, you're gonna fall off the fucking chair, dude. Sorry, I got my dog, but... That is the Wild Hunt leader. He has fucking badass armor.
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Babe, are you here?
Tortured him.
That's what's left of Hendrik.
Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
There is a... I know exactly where it is. It's right... Yeah, right here.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting. A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellig. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Avoids contact with other. Drunken swine. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crook. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Found the witch. Talked to the peasantry.
These are pretty much things we're reading who we're trying to find, which is Ciri.
Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
I know exactly what they're talking about. Yes, I know so much. That took a long time for you to text. Assuming you're... Yeah, okay. I was confused. But, alright. I love YouTube so much too, babe, but... We're gonna end it here and start later on tonight. Sometime around 8. Well, no, I'll be gone a couple hours because it is 6:38. I have assignments to do And then I also have to work out before that and shower. So we should be back around 8 or 9. So by 8 or 9, just be ready for the stream. Well, a bunch of streams, because we'll be staying up at night. This weekend I'll be able to get some videos out, not as much, because I will have some things to do on one of the days, or both the days. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in a couple hours.